Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing with you my layouts that I made during the month of August 2021, and I will also show you what I have left in my Kill a Kit with Style for the month of August. Let's start with the kit first, and then I will get into the layouts. So, great news. I have no full sheets of paper left. That makes me super happy. This is what I have left here. About a half a sheet of this zigzag, a couple scraps of this yellow, half a sheet of this wood grain, a little piece of this blue, a couple pieces of these hearts, this tiny little piece of the pink, and then part of this frame paper that has these fun leaves on the other side. So just that little bit of paper, oops, one more, and then that little swatch right there. I never touched this sticker sheet, but I did use the wood grain thickers. So I used some of those, but like I said, never touched the sticker sheet itself. And then I only used a handful of these Simple Stories stickers here. My These Days sticker sheet is definitely more than halfway gone. Up at the top, I just have this label, bloom where you were planted, my happiness, and one label strip, and then maybe 3/4 of the words. For Endless Summer, still have the butterfly stickers, of course, and then a couple summary things. One metallic gold sticker off of this sheet. I think I had 4 of these in total. For the honey thickers, I still have one title of This Awesome Day, and then little bits and bobs, and then honey. I'm going to use this honey word on a layout when I see my friend Sharon again, because she likes to call me honey. So I'm going to use that then. For Daydream, still have a good amount of the stickers on there. For the chipboard accents, I have 2 button chipboards and 1 little chipboard that says Girls Rule. What I'm going to do is take this Girls Rule chipboard, put it in the little dish that I have at the top of my desk of stuff to use, and then this is just going to go into the bin. I'm not concerned about those 2 little chipboard buttons. Almost half of my peel-offs were used. About half of the white and green words off of this sticker sheet. Some of those I used the corked. I have 3 little cork phrases left off of 2 full corked sticker sheets from Paper House. We'll put that back in there. The jelly bean soup, use some random pieces, still a good amount on there. And then my gold thickers, still a good amount on there as well. Have the purple and the gray enamel dots left. I only used 1 of these wax seals. I have 1 cork label left, 1 little metallic square. Still have my sequins, and then almost all of the white Prima flowers. So my goal was to get all of them done, but you know, there's still just a tiny little bit. So maybe I'll add these to my next kit just to make sure that they get used up. So that is what I have left of the kit, you guys. I feel like I killed it tremendously. And then let's talk about the layout. So these layouts, these are a mix of all the layouts I did this month. They are not all Kill a Kit layouts. I don't designate or separate my layouts. I just put them in a pile so we can talk about them at the end of the month before I put them away. This one, however, was a Kill a Kit layout. And it's And Carve with Love. This is Alex and Lana carving pumpkins. And then I did the red up here with the red and the green down here with the green. This is Hey Heidi. So this is gold paint on top of this striped paper. I used my Basics Circles stencils to put glue dots down so that I could have these circular stencil, circular sequin marks here. I have this big old gold tassel that I applied with Nuvo Deluxe adhesive, and it's stuck on there really well, so that makes me super happy. Finally got to use this heart that has been floating around for a while now. This is Adorable You. This was a scrapjack, and it's kind of tongue-in-cheek about being adorable you when you are all hunkered down under the covers, not feeling well. Here is one that I still feel like it needs something, and I'm not exactly sure what. This is the background Heartmaker stencil. I used some vellum flourishes. This is when I got my Cricut Joy from my kids for Christmas. This is a thank you letter from my old boss. And I just added flowers, you know, did a basic layout right here. Used that green and red. On the other layout, the green was at the bottom. This layout is coming apart. Might need to glue down these snowflakes. Or did it came off of this one? I need to reglue these snowflakes. Okay, so we'll reglue the snowflakes. But this is Snow Fun. This is a Disney trash can. This is back when I used to take the pictures of the Disney trash cans, just the emblem part. I never used to take a picture of the full Disney trash can when I first discovered the Disney trash cans. But now, you know, we're doing the full one. This is the big circle stencil, and then the iron gate stencil, and then I have vellum snowflakes and vellum Mickey heads. That'll flatten back down when it gets in my album. Here is that other snow layout. This is using some new snow products from Paper House. And I'm gonna add the adhesive right now. I don't remember exactly where these guys lived, but oh look, there's glue right there. We're gonna go with it. So there it is, building snowman donuts. So these are little snowman donuts from Dunkin' last year. We all had a tasty treat of the donuts and hot chocolate. Here is a layout using Paige Evans. This is a scrapping reflection stencil that I used to kind of tone down this busy layout back here. This is my son when he was home on leave working on his hoopty that is living in our garage. He is not living here, but his car is. That's how it is, people. So here is one of the at-home voting pages that I did. Got to use this house paper, which I thought I was going to end up using this. As you can see, I was testing out inks. Thought I was going to use this paper and really have no opportunity to use the house paper, but at-home voting definitely worked for that. This is Alex when we went to Disneyland, and I did a tongue-in-cheek title of I Believe He Is Excited. He was asleep in our Uber from the airport to Disneyland. And then I have a little bit of the beehive stencil over top of the map paper here. Here is Eek! Donut. This is a spider donut. Basically, this is a chocolate munchkin on a orange glazed donut. So this is a Brutus Monroe project. Lots of Brutus Monroe products on here. This is Only the Best. This is a telephone pole or a power line pole that was in the middle of the street. So we've been waiting forever for the shopping center to be put in near our community, and they're still not done, guys. Like, they're finally breaking ground, but we're still waiting. So I scrapbooked that, and I kind of made it pretty, even though this is like a ugh kind of moment. Here is another Disney trash can. And then I just went ahead and used the pink stripe that was in the paper to just really accentuate the horizontal line right here. This is a fussy cut globe. This is a layout about my sopping, soaking wet feet, and how awesome my husband was that he brought my boots to me at work. So I popped up some of the frames that I fussy cut, I decorated some of them, and just made, I feel like I have a lot of cheeky titles, like these are the best days. Are they though? And then I numbered the order of the journaling. This one's kind of heavy. So this is a 2-page layout. This is basically showing the story of when I bought my husband a new wedding ring because his finger got so skinny that his wedding ring was just like falling off, people. You know, you can't have that. So I did this 2-page layout for that. This is our Thanksgiving dinner last year. This is a bunch of Brutus Monroe fall products, their own branded chipboard, and then this beautiful paper. I love this purple paper. So this is, I really love this layout. And then you can see our dining room Christmas tree in the background. Yes, our dining room Christmas tree. People, I love Christmas trees. It is the goal of my life to have a Christmas tree, a decorated Christmas tree in every room in our house. And I think we're almost there. So, bury that. I still need one in the bathroom. Haven't figured out the logistics of that one yet, though. So this is Yay Meatball. So this is a big A meatball. And this was a layout with lots of Paige Evans papers for making with the manufacturers. And there's a lot of colors on this layout, but I think it all kind of goes together, and it really does draw your eye to the meatball on the page. And then I did the journaling this way to be in line with the title. This is Fa La La La. This is about making Christmas at work. So we put together the display Christmas trees at work and put them up on the tree table. And I just used these watercolor panels from Brutus Monroe. I painted them in with chroma mists. And then of course there's glitter glaze on here. You know, every layout is better with glitter glaze. So I have that. This is Disney Sweet Disney. This is when Alex and I went. This is the sign for Adventureland. Was this a sketch? I feel like this might have been a sketch. So this is like a thicker transparency. I don't know what they're called. And then this is Raven Glitter Glaze through Mandala 5 stencil from Scrapping Reflections. And then of course this is also a Kill a Kit layout. Here I have You and Me and Mallet Fun. So this is a recent layout from me, and it's all about how my property maintenance guy didn't do what he was supposed to do and didn't really think I had the capability of doing it, but I did it anyway and showed them all. So here is the photos of that and then the story. This was for Stretch the Sketch. I shrunk the sketch this time and talked about our cocoa. So we really stepped up our cocoa game this year, guys, or last year rather. We have like a whole setup. We have homemade whipped cream and syrups and chocolate jimmies and marshmallows and all kinds of good stuff. And if you wanted a fun topping for your cocoa, we had it. And this was my mug of choice, What the Elf, which was a mug that my boss had given me one year for Christmas. Then I have At Least There Is Sunshine. So this is just talking about Drive Up and how intense it was this year with COVID and the Christmas sales going all month long. Drive Up was just an intense thing at my work. So there is that. This is Pumpkin. These are the pumpkins that Alex and Lana did this year. This is a Brutus Monroe project. This is the Playful Plaid papers. I love the plaids in that collection. This is a fall watercolor panel that I just painted and fussy cut out for a little decoration. And then here's the holiday watercolor panel. So these are actually shakers. These 3 stars right here, they have the gold glitter sequins. This is Alex. So we sent him his Christmas presents and his stockings overseas, and he texted us and said, can I open it now? And we were like, you can open a present, but wait for your stocking. But you know what, guys, he had already torn into it. Like, these are already unwrapped and open, and then he was like, oh, I'm already in it. So it was fine. He just had his joy of opening his presents in the moment. You know, probably needed that when he was overseas at Christmas time. This is another layout. So this is for off the board. I love this layout, this fringe. Like, this just makes me happy. I just want to touch it all the time. So I cut blocks of patterned paper, cut waves, and then fringed them and layered them here. This is the other page of home voting. This one, I'm in the photo. The other ones was just Christopher and Alex. These are the stories of our DOA lobsters. Yeah, we ordered lobsters, and they arrived dead. So it was a situation. So I journaled on the tag, and of course there is no naked tag holes. We got the tag string right there. This was a layout that I did with my SCT sampler. And then we have the story, whoops, my washi is coming up. Might have to add some adhesive to that too. So this is the story of our sofa, which we love, but when we were moving around furniture, we discovered that some nails were popped out. So we basically took the felt bottom off the sofa, redid all the straps, and fixed it. So these are photos of my husband working on it, and then I finally got to use the pink couch die cut. Even though this is not a pink couch, it's not dainty, it's a big wide leather sofa, I figured it still worked. Here is a layout of Alex when he earned his Eagle Globe and Anchor. So this is when he was officially a United States Marine, and it was super fun. I shared this layout on the day that we got to go visit him and pin him. These are what they're doing right here, is they're pinning him. We got to pin him when he was promoted to sergeant, so that was amazing. So I have that one. This is a pre-made shaker, and I just, you know, love the layout. This will definitely be going in his album. His album is very patriotic. Photos and things of Alex that are not red, white, and blue, patriotic and all that, they go in the family album. This is where I met Vicki Booten again at Creativation, and the title is Hi, Your Dress is So Cool. She had an airplane dress that I absolutely fell in love with, and she was more than happy to tell me all about it and where I could purchase it myself. So here's that layout with Vicki. This is a scrapjack of Cheryl, and this is a photo of our outlets, and like we've got palm trees and big old blue skies, but this was December 18th, you guys, and this does not scream December 18th. Like, people were in shorts, and you know, nobody's wearing coats, and it's a whole new world at Christmas time when you've got these bright blue skies and palm trees. Here is another layout of Alex working on his car. This was a scrapjack of Heather, and then the title is So We Can Fix It. And then the last layout I have to share with you guys is Sure We Can Go There Easy Peasy. This is a story and a layout about how we had to rent a U-Haul and go get parts and things from other stores to make life happen at work. So there is that one. So that all of my layouts for this month, except for a layout that you will see on Friday that I have made for Brutus Monroe. But I can't show you that, you guys. So these are the layouts that I did this month. I'm going to put them away. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.